Fever fans, a name, a face that you will get to know a whole lot better here in the coming days and as we get closer to Indiana Fever season. But we are now joined here for the first time by new Fever assistant coach, Christie Sides. So welcome. It's good to talk to you here for the first time. I know you have an extensive experience, and we'll get into that, with head coach Pokey Chatman and working with her. So this is kind of got to feel interesting because it's a new team, a new job for you, but you're working with someone that you're so familiar with.
Yeah, you know, Indiana was, being in Chicago for 6 years with Pokey, Indiana was our big rival. So to walk in and now be a part of the Indiana Fever, which I'm really, really excited about, it's new. But then Pokey, just our experience and working together, it's just like it's old times again.
Obviously, your experience in getting to work with her is such a great opportunity, and you guys have, I'm sure, some chemistry together. But coming from the Chicago side, as you mentioned, now to the Fever, you know, backed by Pacer Sports and Entertainment here, and having, you know, the NBA and WNBA pairing, that has to do a lot for what you guys can accomplish, and a reason here for bringing you in.
Yeah, you know, flew in Tuesday night, and Wednesday was the day that the NBA announced that they were going to have the 21 All-Star game here. And so just to be here and be a part of all the excitement that was happening here, I was just like, is this normal day to day? Like, people were just everywhere. And it was so exciting to be a part of, you know, this Pacers organization. It's such a respected organization, and just to be a part of that with the Fever is going to be really exciting. And
we have a Fever film room with Pokey Chatman that fans can watch, and we discussed this a little bit with Pokey. But Kelly Crosskoff, Pokey Chatman, I mean, it's a good, I would guess, couple of people to learn under as well.
Oh yeah, you know, Kelly and I spent a lot of time talking this year, and she's just been here since the beginning, and I have so much that I can learn from her. And Pokey still, and just to get more involved in the GM side of things with Pokey. And we've spent a lot of time over the last 2 days just grinding it out, talking about our players here, and you know, what we're going to look for here in the spring.
How would you describe your style as a coach?
My style. I always hear the word high energy, exciting. I just think, like, you have to just love what you're doing, and I just really love what I'm doing, and I love to see players get better. And that is kind of my passion, is the development side of things, and then also just the preparation. I love being like wallpaper. I like to be in the back, just grinding, doing the work, and Pokey does her thing out in front, and that's great, and that's why we have such a great balance, I think.
What are some of the things you can do right now while we're still a few months away from the season that can get you ready once we get there?
Oh, Lord, I took the job, and I was already watching our players who were overseas, and watching college games off Synergy, and, you know, just trying to get a look at, you know, I watched a lot of games last year. I was coaching at Northwestern last year, and so I was involved with our season, and then in the summer I was able to watch, you know, a lot of Pokey's games last year, and so just trying to get a feel for our players now, and what we need moving forward.
Having this ability to come here in the off season and have a few months, do you feel like it can kind of help you get some ground under you? We were talking with Pokey Chatman about how this time was so vital for her to be ready for that season and to kind of give herself a little bit of a base before the season got ready. The team she's coaching, the players that you potentially will have here, and just the experience with the building and what you're going to have going forward.
Yeah, you know, we'll be back and forth. We're going to spend a lot of time watching college games. We'll be traveling a lot. Back here, just kind of hashing it out, trying to decide what's going to happen with players, and it's an exciting time. What Pokey and I did in Chicago, building that organization and making it to the finals after, you know, just the first few years, and, you know, that was really exciting, and now we're kind of back to that again, and that's exciting to build this, and the process is really fun.
All right, Fever fans, a face that you will be seeing on the sidelines in the upcoming season. New assistant coach Christie Sides, appreciate you joining us. Good to get to know you, and best of luck here going forward.
Thank you. Appreciate it.